Hello, corrupted monk slayers, and welcome back to Sekiro Burgers, Side Fries. And in this part, we are going to take a brief detour back to, I am going to refresh, take a deep breath, and feel like destroying some people.
And as Wolf enters the cave of lost souls, he ponders to himself openly, why are my last three bosses ghosts?
Casper, the friendly ghost. Great friendliest ghost you know. Sweet.
The Shelter Stone.
Step into the marital shrine and offer the fragrant auspicious stone.
So this is supposed to be ambrosia. Okay.
This is ambrosia. It's an aphrodisiac. It will help you during some more intimate encounters involving life and death.
The palanquin awaits with open arms.
Yes, the palanquin. If my camera had went to the ceiling, you would have seen that there is a giant pile of bound-up straw going through the top of the hole there where the light is coming from. That will be for later, but for now, we got the Lord Soul. And we got an extra attack point. As soon as I apply it. Gerda, do you remember what the ring jeweler in the Oracle games always told you when you left the shop?
Nope, I don't.
Rings do nothing unless...
Rings do nothing unless worn.
Yes. What reason could that
Which
be?
explains why I don't remember it, because if you recall, my first run through what was it, Oracle of Seasons? No, it was Oracle of Ages that I ran through first. I didn't use rings.
They did nothing. They were unworn. Oh yeah, we're in Grindtown for a second. We're in Grindtown for a second because this is probably the best area to grind up for some points, and I also wanted to open the shortcut door finally.
Okay. Notice we got some more scrap iron.
Whee! Bet you didn't think we can go over here, huh? Oh, there'll be some secrets over here. You need a memo to tell you there's a good reason to come over there.
Oh, are we actually cashing in on the memo that we read a couple parts ago?
The Sabimaru. After this extremely lengthy battle and repetitive combat, we find ourselves in possession of the secret of the Sabimaru in Ashina Castle. Behold, right outside the shrine where those dudes are laying dead.
An eel liver. That'll help us protect against electricity. The Sabimaru.
Ancient Kodachi.
Okay.
In my opinion, Sabimaru is probably one of the fucking worst prosthetic tools in the game and is totally missable.
Looks like it gives us the ability to poison enemies.
Yes, and it insists that it is useful on the Okami warrior women. Now, we have not fought... Now, on the subject of uselessness, we haven't fought any Okami warrior women this entire game. Those are late game enemies. Second of all, when you get into a fight with an Okami warrior woman, you are not going to take the slow approach and try poisoning them. Oh no. Oh no, that is just not how it works. This is an explanation as to underwater movement for the record. I spliced this from Mibu Village. You can dive, you can surface, you can explore areas that were previously hidden.
Does this mean that we can finally go fishing?
We can go fishing more properly now. Yay. There's a fish.
See? Giant fish!
Let's catch it.
Slaying him!
Ah!
And that is how you farm treasure carp scales. You have to get the underwater breathing ability first.
I guess you could call it farming. Farming only because you don't have to get every last treasure carp scale in the game. You just have to get enough to please Mr. Jarman here.
Hello, Links to the Past toilet reference. No, that's definitely what this fucking is. He's even got a hand coming out. Alright, so the withered red gourd, the floating passage text. Ooh.
Oh, we of course are after the only thing in his inventory that we can't get because I don't have the 7th treasure scale. You mostly want to use your you mostly want to use your treasure scales in order to get the pieces of the mask. There are 3 pieces of the mask: a left side, a right side, and a top. When put together, they allow you to turn your skill points into attack power.
Ooh.
Yes. This is an ability that is mostly useful late game, especially if you've been hanging on to a lot of your skill points, for instance, or you anticipated that you were going to need an ability like that. But yeah, you're going to end up needing a lot of treasure carp scales in order to pull it off.
Okay. I want to become a carp. I don't. Ah, yes, the legend of the koi dragonfish.
A carp that never grows old.
That's the legend that Magikarp is based off of.
King Carp, Magikarp. Pull my finger.
All right, so when are we actually gonna go and cure our prosthetic repairman's dragon rot? Because he's definitely starting to sound really, really bad.
Getting awfully dark around here. No, I mean he'll be fine. He'll be fine. The game is just trying to make you feel guilty for screwing around and dying too often because you suck at life. Ooh, Sabi Maru.
Applies poison status abnormality.
Ah, but it's too slow, goddammit. It is just too slow. Poison in the midst of combat is the bane of the poison knives.
It actually has its own combo. Huh.
Yeah, and it only costs 1 spirit emblem to use the combo. I mean, it's another answer to the question, just like I wondered, well, how can I establish that I was in this place? It's show a video of me sped up walking backwards, of course. Let's try free combat mode with some of our new shit.
Alright. Oh, you don't need the loaded umbrella. You've already told us that it's not something that you plan to use.
Not because it's not useful, it's because I think Shuriken is OP, and it's one of the first fucking things they give you. Deal with a variety of attacks using your training.
So the umbrella will actually deflect against grabs?
Not grabs. It will block sword strikes. So yes.
Well, he went for a grab and you used the umbrella on it.
Ow. The umbrella would not have worked. The umbrella did work against that because you can actually deflect the thrust attack, but it has to be perfect. The timing has to be absolutely perfect. What I'm learning is that it's difficult to deflect multiple times in a row with the umbrella. So actually, the answer might be use the umbrella to deflect the first attack and then do a normal reflect with L1 instead of L2.
Unfortunately, you're still spending spirit emblems even during free combat. Damn.
Well, and that's another thing that I'm testing out too, is that... Well, now do you believe I should have been dumping points into spirit emblems now, Mr. Gurnett?
Fuck no, because you should have known this during your first test playthrough. This is not a blind run.
But it was painful.
I'm sorry. I mean, thank you. I will make it worth your while. And we do end up kind of giving this character his reward for putting up with our crap. He finally gets what he wants. It's just not exactly clear what he wants right now. Well, right now he is satisfied with purpose.
Now, does Hanbei have any other training for us?
The training he can offer is equal to the training that we need for our available skills.
Okay.
And so far we've learned that the umbrella is cool, but it does not let you deflect multiple attacks in a row. I think it's designed to get you the first deflection and then allow you to score successive ones with just your sword. In the next part, we are done training and we're going to go start baiting.